Good day, everyone. I am Melanie Oliveria from Section NO1, Subject Agri 5, student of Caraga State University. So, we are here to report about the Philippine Fisheries Code of 1998, Republic Act number 8550. This act providing for the development, management, and conservation of the fisheries and aquatic resources, integrating all laws pertinent thereto and for other purposes. This act declared policy to limit access to the fishery and aquatic resources of the Philippines for the exclusive use and enjoyment of all citizens, including women and youth sectors. Another principle of policy is the protection of municipal fishermen. It is implemented on July 28, 1998. Begun and held in Metro Manila on Tuesday, the 17th day of February, 1998. Section 2. The Declaration of Policy. It is hereby declared the policy of this state. A. To achieve food security as the overriding consideration in the utilization, management, development, conservation, and protection of fishery resources to provide the food needs of the population. Also to limit access to the fishery and aquatic resources of the Philippines for the exclusive use of Filipino citizens. To ensure the rational and sustainable development, management, and conservation of the fishery and aquatic resources in Philippine waters, including the Exclusive Economic Zone, EEZ, the adjacent high seas, consistent with the primordial objective of maintaining a sound ecological balance, protecting and enhancing the quality of environment. Also to protect the rights of fisherfolk, especially the local communities, with priority to municipal fisherfolk in the preferential use of the municipal waters. To provide support to the fishery sector, primarily to the municipal fisherfolk, including women and youth sectors, through appropriate technology and research, adequate financial, production, construction of post-harvest facilities, marketing assistance, and other services. To manage fishery and aquatic resources in a manner consistent with the concept of an integrated coastal area. Also, to grant private sector to utilize fishery sources under the basic concept that the grantee, licensee, and permittee thereof shall not only be privileged beneficiary of the state but also active participant and partner of government in the sustainable development, management, conservation, and protection of the fishery and aquatic resources of the country. The state shall ensure the attainment of the following objectives of the fishery sector. So we have 5. First is conservation, protection, and sustained management of the country's fishery and aquatic resources. Number 2, the poverty alleviation and provision of supplementary livelihood among municipal fisherfolk. Number 3, the improvement of productivity of aquaculture within ecological limits. 4, optimal utilization of offshore and deep sea resources. Number 5, upgrading of post-harvest technology. So the application of its provisions is first, all Philippine waters, including other waters of which the Philippines has sovereignty and jurisdiction, and the country's 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone and continental shelf. All aquatic and fishery resources, whether inland, coastal, or offshore fishing areas, including but not limited to fish pens or cages. C. All lands devoted to aquaculture or businesses and activities relating to fishery, whether private or public lands. So the importance of Republic Act 855 is the response to address the trend of blind resource exploitation. The governing law in Philippine fisheries to address the interconnected issues of resource degradation and unrelenting poverty among municipal fisheries. So the amendment of RA 855 was on February 27, 2015 by RA 10654, providing higher penalties while mandating better monitoring systems to stop illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. So the purpose of Republic Act number 855 aims to determine and eliminate illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. So the penalty charges if the section 100 of RA 8550 is violated. So here's the charges and violation. Violation of this section shall be punished by imprisonment of 6 years and 1 day to 12 years, and or fine of 80,000 pesos plus an additional fine of 8,000 pesos per day until such violation ceases and the fine is paid. So that would be all. Thank you for participating.